Okay, next entry is RUNoff by UUKK. Your goal is to create runoff. The more you achieve, the higher your score. The world is flat, there's the proof. Liquid follows the topology of the board and will flow to low ground. Liquid flowing off the board scores points. Scoring bonuses are applied for multiple concurrent runoff streams. If you are adventurous, try enabling challenge mode, and where you are limited and where you can release liquid on the board. Alright, let's see what we got. I think I saw, yeah, this is the PGE Emscripten shell. So I guess it's a PGE entry. Your goal is to pour liquid on the board to maximize liquid runoff. Higher portions of the grid are colored lighter, while lower elevations use a darker color. So we're seeing like hills and valleys. Holding the left mouse button releases liquid. Interesting. It says simultaneous runoff in multiple locations act as a score multiplier. So are we just trying to make these as large as possible, I'm guessing? Not quite sure what I'm seeing there. It says my score is 0. RUNoff. Maybe I'm missing the point or something. Let me see. Restart the current board. So yeah, it makes sense when I fill this up high enough, it went, maybe try an edge? Oh, there we go. So it needs to run off the edge of the board. So what's stopping me from just holding it here? I'm trying to think, how would I boost this more? A corner, probably. A corner would probably give me a high amount of runoff. At least in this grid-based system. I don't see where I can... I don't see where I can, like, improve. Like, would I get more runoff if I start on a new one? Oh, this is just literally liquid going, I guess, off the edge here? So that would be even better. Try that again. Because this is literally, like, on the edge of the screen, so I'm guessing this is the most ideal runoff you could have. Oh, was that the high score? Let's see. Yeah, this will be a high amount. It's not quite enough, though. I don't know if I got that or not. Also, I don't know where the high score is coming from. Is this web-based by chance? I would be surprised, but you never know, right? I don't think so. I don't see anything related to that. Anyways, oh crud. I didn't turn off hide mouse pointer. You did less runoff and had a higher score. Yeah, I'm trying to think, okay. Like, what would be the ideal scenario to maximize points here? If I could get 2 of these filled up, like these edges, which I guess I could kind of accomplish by doing this, that should give me more runoff in theory, because it would be pouring out of the bottom, the right, and the right of what I'm pouring it out of. So that might be better. Yeah, it looks like that's a little better. So that does give us a top score. And I think that's kind of the idea, is trying to find that spot. Because here we're getting like 3 simultaneous runoffs. 1, and that might be all the best we can do on this one. Let's see the other boards. Apparently there's more boards. Whoa. Trippy. So... darker is lower. Hmm. Trying to think what kind of pattern. I would be probably looking for a bright pattern that can lead off into the sides of the screen. That one's too close, probably. That one, like, I don't know what happened. Whoa. Yeah, that looks cool. Oh my god. This has a crud ton of runoff. Just holding it right there. I guess the top score might be the author's scores. Like that, they might have hard coded those scores in. Also, is my screen? Oh, my bad. I had the window open. I forgot about that. It's pushing everything off to the side. Okay. Yeah, that's very interesting. Then we have another board. So if I go back, will it remember my scores? Oh, it doesn't. It just shows the top score again. I've been lied to. What's challenge mode? Oh. Okay, yeah, it's a more limited version. So I would still go here because that would apply runoff to this side and this side. But it would just, I guess, limit your placement. So yeah, runoff would be... Wait. Oh, you still have to apply runoff all the way off screen, but you can only apply water in this region. That's interesting. So here we can reach the bottom. That's probably still our best option. Here we can reach the top, but it requires an additional jump, and it kind of goes into its own valley. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So this is probably still like best runoff in challenge mode? Maybe? But the score goes up to 27,000, so there must be a better one. Maybe. We'll see, because the right side eventually runs off. The lower left side will eventually run off, so it kind of multiplies. Maybe this one would be better, actually, because then we'll get runoff here, and eventually here, too. So maybe the lower left corner is actually better. Oh, it's kind of... yeah. But I think then it's going to start running off in two sides, kind of. So that's kind of ideal. It's an interesting idea. Running water off. A really good, really interesting interpretation of the theme. I do not see a good path out of here. Because this is just literally like lines going every which way. I feel like there might be a better way to convey elevation. Like, that's probably what will make this game be a bit more sensible, is a better way to convey the elevation. Then we have the spirally board, which when it gets out here, it will. So probably filling it up from the ones that touch the edges, like here, would be a good start. It does look cool, though. I do like that. Might be better to run it off from here, actually. So it'll just push a lot of the water out to one side, or the other side can go here too. Apparently the top score is a little higher than that. Maybe if I just started from there at the beginning, it would have worked out better. Like, I think this is the closest... Actually, this is probably the closest I can get to the edge from the get-go. So I can push a lot of water out, I think. Looks like it might actually be a little less than before. No, it looks fine. Yeah, it was a little better. It's still not quite the top score there. But yeah, interesting little idea. And then we got this one. This one's a little... This one makes the water kind of get stuck, but it looks like it can barely get out through here. Yeah, if I do something like that, looks like it can escape out that way. Do I see a better way? I think down here it's kind of the same idea. No, that's, well, maybe. Eh. Yeah, kind of the same idea right there. There's probably a way to do it. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Neat take on the entry for sure. Very, very cool idea. So, good job. Really like the concept. Okay,